And we're on our local antenna now. That's around Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, around through there. This is KC9VKV. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout. Alrighty, we just moved to our New York antenna, our New York SDR. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout. And moving now to our Pennsylvania SDR. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.
If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.
And nothing heard, and we've moved down to our Georgia STR. This is KC9VKV. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.
If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.
Hey, this is KC9VKV. My Virginia SDR is malfunctioning there, so lots of luck. Let me see if I can bring that up. Oh boy, that is the furthest one from, when you do something. I've got, like I say, I've got 4 SDRs, 5 SDR receivers. And you can only get so much close to you that you can reach out and change. And this Virginia SDR tablet is just out of reach. It's just, I can't reach it comfortably. I would be like poking somebody in the eyeball if I tried to fix that. So I'm just gonna write that one off for today. And I'm running on three SDRs, New York, and Pennsylvania, and Georgia, and also Kentucky, 4 SDRs. This is KC9VKV, and the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net.
The Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net.
Oh yeah, and my local 7300. My local 7300 is running a tuned dipole antenna. The reflected wave ratio is almost non-existent. You can put it on reflective, and you can't see the meter move at a kilowatt. So it's almost non-existent there. And that's the thing about a tuned dipole antenna. It's fire to the wire, right out of the radio, right to the antenna. You don't have to go through an antenna tuner, and it just makes it really, really great. And when you look at it, let me just say this about tuned antennas. I use different ways of tuning. And what happens is, if you look at it through a low power radio setting, like a quarter of a watt, half a watt or something, and transmit as you come through the frequency that it's tuned for, the antenna SWR just drops to nothing, and then as you tune out of it, it starts to climb again. So it's just amazing. And what I use a lot is for trimming a dipole antenna, is I assign the shield side of the negative of the dipole antenna as, and that's the ground. I assigned it as the SWR side, and I make all my SWR adjustments on the ground side of that dipole antenna, and I keep bringing it back on frequency on the high side of the antenna, and I keep going back and forth until I walk it down to it being on frequency with almost negative SWR, and you have to pick the frequency that you want it to be on as far as being no SWR. So you pick that, whatever frequency it is. Normally, like, it would be in the middle of the band, so then you could use you could go from one side of the band to the other with the minimal SWR, because you would reach a null point in the middle of the band, and then it would start climbing as you went out towards the edge of the band on either side. So most folks just tune it for the center of that particular band, and works great that way. I have used 7188 as my center point. So as I tune through there, I just reach a minimum SWR on 7188, and it climbs on either side of that. So there you have a bit of stuff about antennas. This is Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.